Okay, so like I was talking about how autism is obviously a spectrum, and how I'm further on the spectrum than some people who can work, and I don't have the. I'm still learning how to deal with being autistic after not being diagnosed for 36 years. That really sucks, because it affected my whole entire life, and you know, anyway, I never did do my Star Trek binge, but I did find a box of my dad's old Star Trek books. I found them in a box of books that was going to be donated, because I love books, and if I find good books, I'll keep them. Well, books that seem good, I'll keep them. And I have an undying love for Star Trek, especially the original series. Brain fart again. Next Generation. I like Voyager and Strange New Worlds. The best out of the series. I haven't really gotten into Lower Decks or the animated series or whatever. Never really got into Deep Space Nine. What's that other one called? The one, I can't remember exactly what that one's called, where, that Captain Archer and T'Pol in that one. I don't remember what that's called, but I like that one, but not as much as some of the older Star Trek things, and things to do with the first generation. And one of the reasons why I think I love Strange New Worlds so much is because it's the younger version of the people in first generation, in the first generation show, which is awesome. But my favorite series of Star Trek is Next Generation. Oh, and I also really love Picard. That was awesome. And I probably should watch more of Discovery before I can form an opinion on it, because I only watched like half an episode. Yes, I couldn't pay attention. Here we go again, rambling. God fucking damn it, I did it again. Trekkie problems. Hooray for being a fucking autistic nerd. Which means I don't just like something, I go whole hog with it. Yep. Anyways, some of the things that have been really getting me through have been my dogs, my cat, obviously my family, and my big dog Fritzer, especially because he typically hangs out with me in my room, and he's a big cuddle bug, and he gets close and he lays his head on me and lets me, and nestles under my arm, and he loves hugs. He's very affectionate, and I need a dog like that. I need somebody who loves, something that loves me full force 24/7. Even though sometimes he's overwhelming when he's hyper, because he kicks. And sometimes at night he kicks me right in the back, because he likes to lay long ways in my little bed rather than straight down. Rather than vertically, he lays horizontally. And dear God. But anyways, and like Star Trek and writing and Razor Blade Romance by him and making jewelry. That's how I've been pulling through. And taking it slow and at a pace that I can handle, and not worrying about the fucking seemingly endless stream of messages and friend requests that I've been receiving. Because sadly, most of the people who add me end up getting all bent out of shape because I'm not their ideal. Because their illusion of me is shattered. Because I guess they just wanted a pretty face, a pretty person, a pretty woman. And I'm not a woman, so that pisses them off. But I don't care. That's not my problem. It just pisses me off when people misgender me day in, day out. When people criticize the way I live my life, having only talked to me for all of 2 days, and they think that they can come and berate me and come on being an asswipe. Sorry, I got an itch on my leg. I have a rash this summer. I get rashes sometimes. And I've been stressed, so yeah. Sometimes diabetics get something called candidus. It's not contagious. It's not like, it's not contagious. It's something that happens from the inside. It's a reaction to higher glucose levels, because when it's hot, glucose levels are higher, and stress makes your glucose levels higher too. So yeah, that's been grand, dealing with that shit. Just look at that back there, all red. And then there's these allergy bumps here I have. Ooh, whoopee-doo, you saw my thigh. Woo, such a scandal. Anywho, my goofy ass is getting off of here. I'm gonna finish writing in my journal, and I might make another TikTok tomorrow talking about my Star Trek books. Now they're my books. Well, yeah. So I'm very happy about that. It seems like after a lot of immense strife in my life, that there's great reward, because I never ever stop fighting, and I never will. When you're dealing with a system that is not in your favor, you have to fight to get what you need. Because disability, especially for mentally ill people, is extremely hard to be approved for. You have to keep fighting, and sometimes you have to take it to court more than once. And that is a nightmare. I'm going to try to see if I can find a different legal service that won't leave me in thousands of dollars of debt that I may never be able to pay off, because they only do like back pay for up to 12 months back. They don't do it for years, because they'd be paying out so much fucking money. They only do it for like the last 12 months. So I'm like, oh, holy shit, I'm in fucking debt. So yeah, that's gorgeous. But anyway, I'll be okay. I'm gonna make it, and things will get better.